Even if that house is in Mikorodu, Egbewa. So I still have to talk about the coin go, but generally, crypto or gold. To be honest, it depends on the coin. If it is Solana, Bitcoin, or Ethereum, yes, crypto. Hello everyone, my name is Aderoke and I'm happy to be the first guest on the YFP Money Diaries. Enjoy! What do I do for a living? I'm a lawyer and I always like to say I'm a jack of all trades because I do many things. I'm never saying they are accurate figures for security reasons. But um, I'll give you like, I would say I'm not earning below 500k a month. Yes, altogether from my 9 to 5 and my side hustles. Yes. Yes, I do. I just mentioned that 9 to 5 and side hustle. I'm a jack of all trades. So in my spare time, I write. I'm a writer, whether content writing, academic research, any type of writing basically. I'm also a coach. I have an investment club that people subscribe to yearly. What other things do I do?
One eternity later.
To be honest, I do a lot of things, but like those are like the major sources. Sometimes I organize master classes, so I can say I'm also a tutor or teacher, anyhow you want to say it. Is there any other thing that I do that gives me money? I do content creating, but it's not yet pay. Okay, I like these questions. Monthly breakdown of my expenses. So disclaimer, I'm the firstborn. I have like two dependents that currently stay with me. So feeding is roughly around 200k. It might be lesser, but yeah, roughly around 200k. Transportation to work is between 40 to 50k, depending on the season. But basically, I work 3 times a week in the office and 2 other days at home. So my transportation should be around that range. For data, I spend roughly about 8k to 10k on data. What else? Okay, I also try to save for my rent monthly, which is between 100 to 150k, and miscellaneous. I pay for laundry, random things to be ordered. Sometimes I order food in the office, so I'll pay all of these things to 100 to 150k as well. Yes, I think that's basically it. I know you're asking this question on purpose because why did my breakdown? I forgot to mention anything savings and investments, and because I'm an advocate of saving and investing monthly. I know that this question is on purpose, but yes, I did mention savings or investing monthly because currently now I'm basically investing in myself. I have some projects ongoing. I'm trying to scale my content creation, especially my YouTube. I'm working on 2 projects that you guys will soon see, and yeah, so that's like some form of investment I'm doing right now. But occasionally when I have like extra income, I still buy like some stocks. It's not consistent, it's not something that I do monthly. It's just spontaneous depending on if I get like extra money during the month. But no, I take my words back. I actually do save every month. So I have this auto debit thing on piggy vests. So yes, although it's at this significant amounts, there's this thing going on in my investment club that you should do a daily savings of anything between 200 to 500, like an amount so insignificant that you won't feel it. So I have that thing going on. But as regard the investment, I don't do that on a monthly basis. Sorry for the laugh. I'm not proud to say this, but my first investment was a Ponzi scheme. But I was lucky. Yeah, it was during COVID-19. Yeah, 2020 COVID time. And one of my classmates then messaged me. It was Rackstelly. I don't know if anybody remembers that Ponzi scheme. And I remember that that was when I started my writing journey. And I was being paid maybe 1 naira or 2 naira per word. But at the time, I was able to invest about 20k. But because I'm not a greedy person, I was able to take my money out on time before it crashed. Yeah. So I invested around December, and my money was ripe for withdrawal in January. I withdrew. Then my classmate was asking me to put the 30K. I think I got about 10K on the 20K. And then my classmate was asking me to reinvest the 30K. I said no. I think I wanted to buy some skincare. 2020 was the era of Jenny's Glow, Avila. My major point of investing in that thing was because I wanted to get like a particular set. And immediately I got the money, I was like, and guess what? February, the scheme crashed. So I was lucky. That was my first investment. My worst financial mistake. Let me think. I think that will also be my bad financial habit, which is that I always spend money before I even get them. So sometimes I'm expecting money, and before I even receive an alert, I've already spent that money on something. So immediately I get the alert, I'm also getting like a debit alert. So that's like something that I try to work on. That's also one way financial literacy has made me better. Ah, if I had 1 million naira to invest now, what would I invest in? Very easy actually. A Nigerian stock. So Nigerian stock market has been on a bull run since last year. The economy is good. Foreign portfolio investors are in the country, and we hope that should continue till the end of this year. Hopefully, if the election thing doesn't interrupt. So I'll be putting it in just one single Nigerian stock for good returns. Okay. If I were to start all over again without my law degree, I think I'm a very creative person. So the first thing I would do, download Canva, go on Canva, look for a particular template and design a flyer for writing. So you want to do your CV, content writing and everything, and I'll ask my friend to repost. Apart from that, I'll try my hands on script writing, yeah, maybe content creation as well. Also, if I had the time, I could also do like personal errands, like personal shopper. You said without my law degree, so assuming I do not have any 9 to 5, I could also do that, or cooking in bulk and advertising. But generally, I prefer offering services to business. Ah, this is stuff. Real estate. I mean, real estate where? Like, I need context. Stocks or real estate? Oh my god. I think at this stage of my life, with my age, I will go for real estate. There's always room to invest in stocks later. If I had anyone to give to me either stocks or real estate, I will go for real estate, please. Why now? You are doing this thing again. Like, give context. What kind of crypto? If you are talking about Bitcoin, yes. So you have to talk about the coin go. But generally, crypto or gold. To be honest, it depends on the coin. If it is Solana, Bitcoin, or Ethereum, yes, crypto. But if it is all those meme coins, I'd rather go with gold. So context, please. Crypto or gold? Crypto. Ah, I always tell myself that I'm not a business person. Like, I'm currently into one a direct business, and I'm going through it, like trying to get clients. That's actually my this is, so I'll say invest in stock markets, please. If I have the money, I would rather do passive income. That business is not for the weak minded. So invest in stock markets. If this one is this is now 100 million after 10 years, of course. So for the 10 million naira today, if I invest it at 12% per annum, I'm never going to get up to 20 million after 10 years safe. So please, the 100 million entire money. Yeah. Before I get up to that 100 million, I'll have to be saving almost 100K a month. So please, 100 million. I already said it. At this time of my life, my current age, I'm going for paid off house. Do you know how much I'm paying for it in these Linkos? I beg. I will build the 50 million investment portfolio later. But Even if that house is in Ikorodu, Egbewa, I swear, rent in Lagos is crazy. Like paying rent in Lagos. I think at the moment I would say investing in Nigeria, but that's not to say that I can't invest in the US. Like balance 9 to 5, to be honest. If I'm being truthful, like I don't have the patience for business. I'm currently into one, like I said, that rent business, and I'm tired already. But I told myself I'm not giving up. I've tried so many businesses. I've tried selling mix. That was during COVID. I was staying in school. I've tried quite a number of options as well, but to be honest, I think 9 to 5 is for me. My problem with business is always trying to get clients. Do you get, like, people do a lot of things to get clients, sponsored ads. So if I have like already established audience, clientele, maybe I would love to do business, but nah, 9 to 5 for me. Collabo together. So yeah, as much as I would love to marry a rich established man, uh I love some form of independence. I like to make my own money. I love to be very productive, but the independence woman won't kill me. So collabo together. Balance. Alrighty. What is the main benefit of diversification guarantee? B. Uh, City over B. Stocks B. B. Oh my god, I always miss that. I swear, my brother no rates me. Ask my brother to draft out these questions and all the options are B. Like, give me credit now. Uh-uh. Personal finance coach. Anyways, guys, this is the end of today's episode of YP Money Diaries. As the host of this channel, I open the floor. Next week, we are going to have another guest sitting on this chair, or I might actually go to their space to interview them. But I hope for this to be like a continual thing. If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a like, share. If you had a good laugh, say comments in the comment section, Bye.